relationship.
They call the police on each other and send each other to jail.
Yeah. That's the problem with gay guys is you have two male libidos to contend with. And men are very physically stimulated. So you can always find somebody who's got a little bit better body than your boyfriend, a little taller, a bigger dick, a better face. Whereas with a hetero relationship, you've got the one marauding man who's always slipping off to Vegas, the Best Buy parking lot in Leo's case, fucking things up. But the girl, as long as you just give her attention and don't hit her, she's probably going to be happy.
Yeah.
That's why it's important in a same-sex relationship to find true love. Like, a lot of people don't know what true love is, but you find that one person that no matter who you meet, like, you're down to fuck at the end of the night.
For you, Fez, do you think it's Rattata?
Your mom's.
My mom's.
Your mom's.
Okay, no, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah, you really have to, because I feel like for hetero relationships, it's pretty easy to start having sex with somebody and be like, we're comfortable, they're relatively attractive, we'll just stay together. But you're saying that to have a successful homo relationship, you have to more carefully vet them.
Definitely.
Interesting.
Have you been in a long-term relationship?
My first relationship, we lived together. I was 18. We moved in together.
Was he
when
an
I
older guy?
19. He was 21.
Okay, not too bad. Yeah, it's common. Did you fool around with an older guy when you were a teenager?
I did.
A lot of gay guys do that. Yeah, Eddie's usually that older guy.
It was the first time.
Eddie finds him on fucking...
Your first time was with an older guy? How
With
old?
a guy, yeah.
How old
Well,
was this
my
guy?
first time ever.
The first
Probably
time?
like early 30s.
Early 30s.
Were you underage?
No.
Okay.
I was 18.
Okay, sorry if you said that already. Okay, well, there's nothing that wrong with that. I have a buddy of mine who came out of the closet when he was like, he was saying that he was bi when he was 16, then he fully came out when he was 18. But when he was 15 and a half or 16, some shady dude who lived in his golf community met him on a gay chat room, fucked him. The older guy's like in his 40s or 50s and married. The older guy gives my buddy chlamydia. He gave a 15-year-old boy chlamydia.
That is fucked up. That is fucked up.
So I'm glad that you didn't get chlamydia, did you?
No.
Okay. And also,
Surprisingly.
yeah, at least he waited for you to come of age. Eddie wouldn't have done that.
Is there a fear of the AIDS virus anymore in the gay community? Is that kind of just like gone now because you can take the PrEP and it's like whatever?
Most guys who fuck often are on PrEP.
So it's not a big deal. Are you on PrEP?
No.
Okay, because you're not fucking
I take
that
care of
often.
myself. Sex is an energy exchange. I don't exchange my energy that often.
I've heard that theory floated recently that when you have sex with somebody, you exchange energy with them. And if they've got crazy, wild energy, in a bad way, I mean, you get that back.
God, you'd be screwed, huh?
Because I have sex with crazy chicks?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that really?
I mean,
I was going to get ready to refute that, but maybe I
look,
can't.
I mean,
refute
one
that.
of the girl, I saw one of the girls he hooked up with just hanging out the side of a comedy club, just kind of screaming, "I want Danny to fuck my ass," and I was like, "Oh yeah, completely normal, a normal chick, great chick, you know what I mean? Just run of the mill, nice, bring her home to mama and papa type chick."
You know, I think a girl who wants to be sodomized by me is actually a very smart woman.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because my penis is perfect for sodomy. It's not very girthy.
okay, maybe that's what she was thinking.
So
you
she's
fuck-
sensible. She's good at geometry, too, that
she
means.
is. I suppose she is good with
And,
geometry.
she knows that I have good genetics to be a long-term mate. And maybe she was hoping I would finish in her pussy. So I think this is an A++ girl.
So you'd fuck a girl in her ass, is what you're saying.
He wouldn't stop fucking a girl in her ass if it was okay.
One could say I would prefer it, Matthias.
One could say, okay, if God could just strike like this curse, just give you a curse where it's like every girl that you were with is going to only strictly want anal.
Okay,
Let me tell you a story.
That's not a curse.
It would be a curse. There was a girl that I hooked up with years ago, a Brazilian girl who basically told me that she strictly does anal sex. And Danny, then she got in a relationship like right after I hooked up with her, and Danny would make me check her Facebook or her Instagram from time to time just to see if she was single again. Because he was like, hey, it's a Brazilian. She never left his mind.
Plotting.
Never left her mind.
Matthias, I'm trying to put this into language you could understand. If gay guys had a second hole, if they had a second hole on their rib cage that you could fuck, but like they kind of didn't want you to fuck it, and they'd be like, "No, not tonight." Like, oh my god, the first date, you want to fuck my rib hole? You would more and more become obsessed with one day fucking that rib hole. And the couple of times you did fuck the rib hole, maybe, you know, some stuff came out of it that was kind of smelly, but other times it all went well. And the guy definitely didn't get pregnant. That's how the asshole is. It's a novel. It's a gamble. Sometimes shit's going to come out. Sometimes it won't. But you know the girl will never get pregnant. It's safe. It's responsible.
You know, pain aside, if girls wanted to pleasure the guys in that way, they could prepare for it. They could do things to help things not come out of that part.
Sure.
know?
Yeah, women can prepare for it.
It's up to them. It's up to them. If you're worth it, like, I'm sure they'll do it.
Enema and some lube.
It's tough, though, because we're always only, speaking for myself, we're always only 24 hours away from the next shit at best. And usually that clock is ticking.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't really blame a girl who's been out with her friends all night at dinner, and then they had a couple pre-drinks at a bar, then they went to the club, and now it's 4 a.m. back at your hotel room. You know, the girl might not have the shower douche ready to go in her purse.
I like how you know what that is.
The shower douche. The gays love it. They hook it up to the shower head and they just shove it up their ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
That's a thing? Do you have a shower douche?
No, but I know what a douche is. I figured it's the same thing.
Yeah, so there's the douche that women use in their pussy that's hand operated. That's not heavy duty enough for the gays. They got the shower douche, which is pressurized and uses gravity, and you just shove that up your fucking asshole, Leo.
Oh.
It's like sitting on one of those. Remember we were in Harlem and there was that fire hydrant that was shooting water up into the sky?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just like taking a seat on one of those.
My buddy, I had a gay buddy in theater who said he would just put a fucking Arrowhead bottle up there. Just put an Arrowhead bottle right up there and squeeze that thing.
That's like
That works.
It's for the homeless gays in West Hollywood. They use the Arrowhead approach.
Yeah, the Arrowhead approach, I mean, I guess it worked for him. He would take prep, too. What a world do you guys live in? Because it's like, I can't imagine living in a world where, I mean, it's so easy. I mean, Grindr, I mean, how easy would it be for you to get, like, someone to sleep with tonight? Like, if you really wanted to.
I mean, you just have to tap Fez on the shoulder.
That's right.
All right, so Matthias, tell me, I had something I wanted to ask Matthias and I forgot. Tell me about, because I heard the guy who told me about shower douches, the context of him telling me that was he was at a gay after party with him and a couple of buddies in an apartment, and one of the gay guys spotted my buddy from this restaurant on the couch and was just like, "Oh my God, Tony, you're here." And then just went into the shower and started douching up and came out and like, "Let's fuck, huh?"
Oh, my God.
And my buddy Tony was like, "No, I don't want to have sex with you, dude. Get away from me." And that let me know that there are creeps in the gay community, just like there are creeps in the hetero community at the bar, Fez, trying to get pussy, Fez, approaching women, talking about partying with Pikachu at 2 a.m., Fez. So tell me any encounters you've had, Matthias, with creepy gay guys.
I haven't had any, actually. Like, well, probably just on Grindr, where they'll like get mad at you. They'll be like, "What the fuck, bro? Like, respond." I'm like, you're 50. Like, no thanks.
That's the biggest red flag when somebody gets mad at you in any kind of courtship. Like, if we're not boyfriend and girlfriend or boyfriend and boyfriend, why are you losing your cool?
Yeah, no.
That's such a red flag. Like,
Oh, it's a big red flag.
what a chick's like, so you're not texting me back? What the fuck's going on?
It's usually
Like,
she's
you're-
trans if that's the case, dude. If I've encountered when the girl really wants you to text her back, she might be trans.
She might be trans. That could be a game show. Steve Harvey could host that.
She might be trans.
That'd be
It's
fantastic.
almost like the testosterone gets in the way. You know?
Okay, so sometimes they snap at you on Grindr. Give me some Grindr stories.
I got a creepy gay guy story. He's found me 3 times now in the neighborhood. I walk around the neighborhood, you know, might have my shirt off every now and then to get the sun in. And there's this guy, we call him Creepy Cooper, because he's also singled out my roommate, and what he does is he pulls over his car and he'll just come up and start getting handsy. I swear to God, he's like, "Oh my God, do you want to train me?" He's like an older black man. He's like, "You got to train me. You look like an Adonis. Who are you?" And he started touching him like, "Hey man, what's up?" And then he's like, "Can I get your number? You got to train me, buddy." And he did the same exact thing to my roommate too. And he's done this. He never remembers me, and he's done this 2 other times. Like it's the first time he's met me. I'm like, "What's up, man? It's Cooper, creepy Cooper, dude." He's got me 3 times.
Damn, dude.
Makes it awkward for 5 minutes. Doesn't let you leave, dude. It's like, "Hey man, I gotta go." He's like, "But wait a second, man." It's fucking-
What route is this? I'm gonna start running this.
yeah,
route.
dude. Just mid city, dude. Just walk around mid city.
Your self-esteem might get destroyed when he sees you. Like,
He doesn't want to get trained by me.
hey, man, yeah, can I teach you how to jump rope and lift weights? He's like, I gotta get going to the grocery store.
No way, go back.
I should next time I see creepy girl, but my buddy Eddie is really he
Yeah.
thinks you're hot, Coops.
I'll train him if you know what I mean.
I love that. Like that is completely inappropriate. And if he was doing that to a woman, it'd be a big deal. But men can't get canceled, and it should be that way. Because if you can't fend off a cock, you're not a man yourself.
Yeah, like I tell the story. I have a stand-up joke about going to the Abbey, and a guy did sexually assault me. You know, he grabbed my ass, and he put pressure on. You know, he did like the pressure on the asshole type. He tried to get up in there, and I turned around. It was a small little Filipino man. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know, I was just like, "I'm not gay, man."
Yeah.
Like,
You're at the Abbeys.
I was at the Abbey, dude. So he might have, he thought I was a big homo. You know what I mean?
The only problem I could have is if I was completely passed out at a party and a guy undid my pants, lubed up his erection, and ass fucked me.
Warthog Part 2.
Rape is never okay.
What part 2?
Warthog, or was it
Warthog.
Warthog. I was conscious for that. See, like that. I think if that happens to you and you're a guy, I don't have any sympathy because you're already like naked, fucking sucking dicks with the guy, and that's why I didn't have any. If any woman like the Warthog, I joked because I did get raped by a girl technically. Like if I had gone public with this and I was a girl and she was a guy, it would have been like she could have been criminally convicted.
Yeah.
100%. She hopped on my dick when I did not. But as a guy, who cares?
Right.
Who fucking cares, dude?
No one cares.
Fucking, you know what? I wasn't in the mood, didn't want to have sex with her, but the next day I was like, you know what? Add 1 to the tally, Leo.
Oh, yeah.
Add 1 to the tally here. Tell me about the first time. First of all, who's got the higher body count? You two. Who's got more ass?
Probably me. Yeah, definitely me.
How many guys you had sex with?
I want to say 4. 4. Yeah.
Oh, wow. You guys are innocents. You're all innocents.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
What the fuck?
We're such childs of God.
That is
Yes.
cute.
It is
We're
cool
children
because
of God.
there is a stereotype that any gay guy has fucked like 100 dudes.
I mean, that's a kind of true stereotype. Like,
I mean,
like
we
it.
have Grinder. It's
Right,
available.
it's insane.
Like, it's.
The app is so much better than
possible.
all the other apps too. It's just insane.
Can I ask why isn't there a Grinder for straight people?
Because women are the selecting mechanism.
Yeah.
Women would never go for that unless they are like defective, mentally or physically defective. Like a chick had to have stepped on a landmine
Yeah.
to agree to like, oh, how many paces away is Tommy?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on over and fuck my tits.
Yeah, it's insane.
It basically comes down to this. Women, when they have sex with a guy, biologically speaking, there's a risk of them getting pregnant and having to carry the baby for 9 months and then have to care for it for years afterwards. And then also, sex is a lot riskier to women when it comes to STDs and infections. So there has to be a selection mechanism. Also, to make sure that our species gets more robust and smarter, they need a picky sex to be like, no, you work at Pizza Hut and you... Fez, I'm not going to describe you.
I'm sorry, but isn't Tinder almost kind of like Grinder?
No. Tinder is still, I mean, yeah, you might meet a girl who will go out for a couple drinks and have sex with you, but it doesn't tell you how many paces away she is. And I've seen you guys interact on Grindr, not you guys in particular, but like it literally goes, they will just send stuff like X question mark, which means XXX pics. And then it'll just be like, yes, or just they'll send a Y. They don't even spell out the word.
Yeah.
And then like a 10-inch erect penis will be on screen.
Yeah.
There's no fucking around.
it's an instant life hack if you need someone to fuck. Like,
Yeah.
just be gay and there you go.
It's
Like,
over.
Fez!
there you go. Get on Grinder.
There's no shame in it. There's no shame.
It's
Yeah.
2024, dude.
So, I mean...
You should be okay. Yeah, I mean, your mom wouldn't even care, dude. Your mom would really not care if you were gay.
Men are the crop dusters, though. Men are the plane just dumping jizz chemical all over the field. So that's why guys are just so much quicker with the apps and the fucking. So when you guys first had sex, I guess we've always been going over 2 hours now, right, Austin? It's gone by quick. It's been good. I'm sure for Austin, it's gone by very slow indeed.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the first time you guys hooked up, because I really want to picture this. Give me the layout, all the champagne, the music, everything.
Okay, so I'll go
Matthias,
first.
it's too
I'll
gay for
describe it.
Matthias. He's out.
So when we first met, we got to get to know each other for a little bit, talked about it, and we were just like, you know what, like, do you want to do things? And I was like, yeah, like, and believe it or not, we went to the end of our cul-de-sac where we live.
Not the
There was a tree. It was at night. It was at night.
That's a sacred place, that cul-de-sac.
Oh no.
And there were some bushes, so
Oh,
we kind
man.
of got down to business.
Oh,
But
that
we
is
didn't get a
gay.
finish, so like, yeah, we
Damn.
kept getting calls from both of our parents, like, where are you guys at? So
Yeah, we were.
my God,
we were
dude.
horn dogs.
So what
dude.
happened in the bushes exactly?
just fucking started kissing, and then whipped it out, and then
Who
we
whipped
just-
what out?
He whipped his cock out, and then I just started sucking on it.
Oh my God! That was bold of you, Edmund.
Just fucking, yeah.
I was thinking with my head, but not the one on my shoulders.
Edmund, is it true that when he whipped it out, you said, "Suck it, bitch"?
No, but that's what I say now.
Nice. You got to make up for being the bottom somehow. You gotta
Yeah, I gotta have some type of domination. over here.
So Joel, you sucked his dick in a bush at the end of a cul-de-sac. Did you bend him over?
No,
You guys didn't.
no, we didn't get to that yet. But,
So tell me about the first time you had anal.
oh shit.
How was that?
Did you suck his dick in the bush?
I think we took turns. Yeah, we took turns.
Nice. And you're like, hey, they're the same size.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, so that's how yours looks.
Okay. And then tell me about the first time you guys had anal.
Shit, like I think it was like what, a month later or something. Like one of the times I visited you, it was like, yeah, let's just try this out. And like, fuck, like since he was my first, I had no idea. All I saw was porn.
Wow.
So I'm just like, okay, do you want to like get into like one of these positions? I show him like a random ass like gay video. I'm like, yeah, like I'll just sit on a chair and then you just start like writing on it, and like it was a mess, dude. Like
They had to figure it out.
It was
Danny.
awkward,
Dude, this
First
is-
time sex is
This
really
is
awkward.
Dude.
I'm just imagining Edmund reverse cowgirling Joel right now, dude. They're both in Target uniforms in my head.
Oh yeah.
we're-
And both of their identical cowboy dads are watching in shame.
Yeah, like this is.
these fucking.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Target
my.
uniform and all.
So you reverse cowgirled him.
Tried to.
Tried to, yeah.
And then I'm just like, you know what, just get on the floor like doggy style. Then yeah.
Lube?
Fucking, yeah, lube.
Yeah.
He was prepared. He had like all this shit. He'd been to like the what do they call like those HIV prevention, all those like centers. So
Smart.
He was ready.
So you guys raw dogged it.
Yeah, we raw dogged that
Nice.
shit.
Did you come in his asshole, Joel?
Oh my god.
No, I didn't get to. We were just like, fuck this shit, dude. This is too difficult. Like, let's just suck each other's dick. Like,
Yeah.
make it easy.
Do you guys
we didn't
tend to
live on
suck
it.
each other's dicks more than you fuck?
Yeah.
It's a lot
That's
more
what I've heard
easier,
from most
quicker.
gay guys, right? Yeah.
It's
Dude,
easier, quicker.
anal
Less
takes a
messy.
lot of work. You gotta like clean that shit out. You
Yeah.
gotta, it takes a lot of prep. Like,
Really?
it doesn't, just happen. It's not like a pussy, There's fucking lube being produced by a girl, Like,
Yeah, of course.
You have to, yeah,
How often do you suck each other's dicks?
I
fucking,
mean, probably a couple times
Whenever-
a week,
yeah.
just
Whenever we feel
we're-
like it, yeah.
Cool.
Like,
You guys have been together a while now, though, right?
Yes.
yeah, we
7
live.
years.
Yeah, we live together, so like that stuff slows down. But I mean,
Do you have a homophobic landlady?
Oh no, we
no.
live with, we live with my
I
family.
can see her rapping on the door with a broom, like Joanne. Hey, man, stop.
That is not what God wants. She sees you out in the hall and she's like, here, take this. It's the First Testament. You should read
And
it.
here is some holy water. I can splash on you.
Dude, they live at his parents' house, bro.
Oh man. Oh, they fucking.
So the dad is like, he's watching TV and like he's like looking at you two guys. He's like, oh, they're going in their room again already, huh?
No,
Good.
No, thankfully we got our own like separate house on the
that's dope.
property.
Yeah. The Sodom hut.
Sodom Hut. There we.
Hut.
It's
Yeah.
a new title. Thank you, Danny.
Sodom Hut has got a dope.
Sodom.
Right? Fuck yeah.
All right. Well, we've had a lovely time with Joel, with Edmund and Matthias,
Thank you guys for being fans.
and
Thank you.
and
Hell yeah! Thank you for
and
having
Fez.
us.
I'm not going to include you, Fez, in that grouping because I know that Fez. We're going to take you camping soon. We're going to put it up your ass, but
You're not going to tell anybody, so we know that for sure.
But this is great. This has been amazing having you guys, and this is good for us too. It's good for our image. We needed the immunity of having some people of color and some marginalized queers.
Sodomites, yeah.
Yeah, you got some of those points. Yeah.
I love
And
you guys.
I also got my ego knocked down a peg because you
I'm
prefer
sorry.
to get face fucked by little.
I'm a man. I'm a sexy man. What can I say?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I showed fucking. There's these other gay dudes we hang out with when we go to the bar, and like I showed them the selfie we took, and they were like, "Oh my god, daddy!" Like I was
Yeah,
like,
dude.
is he? Are you sure he's not gay? Like, please,
I'm not.
like,
They were talking about
That's a
me.
question I revisit
I was
quite
daddy.
often.
I was daddy.
No, I'm very aware, but I'm saying, wait, Leo, do you not get what I'm saying right now?
Yeah, I get what
Are
you're
you
saying.
sure he's not gay? They were talking about you,
Yeah.
and I was
Oh.
saying, yeah, we're
They were
definitely
really
not
hoping-
sure he's not
God,
gay.
you wish
They
I
were
was
really
gay.
hoping you were gay.
Yeah.
Well-
and I'd say it's 50-50.
Too straight,
So
unfortunately.
relay that back to them.
This was a really gay episode, dude.
This was a gay episode, and you know what? It's just the way I wanted it today.
Should we title this the gayest episode
The
ever?
gayest episode ever.
Episode ever.
The gayest episode ever.
we can't be demonetized for gay stuff.
No,
Let's fix
great.
that.
No.
No,
That's
you-
amazing.
You guys can't get demonetized for this.
Or protected.
Probably
gay,
get a boost.
gay protected.